Hi, I'm Albert, your Reiki master. How you how you feeling today? How's it going? I want to discuss something that most people don't want to talk about. When you break up from somebody, a lot of you still want to hold on to that person. You might have started off as best friends, or you might have started off, that was your friend, but it became more than friends. It became romantic, strong feelings, lust, love, and beyond that. Whether you marry them, you go through a divorce, going through a divorce, that's negative. But a lot of people go through that. But you still think about that, what you had, and you don't have that. You feel empty inside. Should you still be with that person? Should you lust after them, knowing that you'll never have them again? When I do the coaching, life coaching and dating and relationship, I'll tell people it would make no sense going back to them, because going back to them, it won't be the same. And they're your ex for a reason. It's better not to talk to the ex, but a lot of you, you don't want to listen to that. You want to continue that relationship on, because you feel like you're missing something. You want to have friends and benefits. That's another thing too, where you can keep them as a friend, have a little quickie, have a little sex, have something on the side with them, but knowing that you never have true love again. There's no love in that. There's lust. Lust and love is not the same thing as true love. So in this Cutting the Cord series, this is Cutting the Cord, we're going to try to remove that lust, that love, that connection that you two still have. You should break that connection, cut it out. Otherwise, you'll never feel like you can go to somebody else. Say you meet somebody else and you want to give them that love, but you can't, because you keep thinking of the other person. That thought of the other person is still in your head, and you won't let go. It's time to let go. But a lot of you still don't want to let go. You can't have it both ways, so you have to decide. You can't give the next person your love. You can't give the next person all of you. You can only give part of them to them. Then you have others, especially online. So you fell in love with somebody online, right? And then you find out they've been lying to you all this time. They have other loves of their life online. Maybe the loves online is helping them financially, and they keep you as somebody they are serious about and have a future with. But they don't keep those as their future. They think of them as money. Help them with money. Help them out financially, or whatever it is they need, like that. But they also tell those people, they share the same things with them. They share the same song, the same love. They call them hun. They call you hun. How would you feel about all that? Then you feel like, huh? What's going on? What's going on is, it's like she's, or I don't want to say he or she or different partners. It's like they're playing you. They hope that you'll never find out the truth, what they're doing. And they'll try to cover up and say, oh, no, I'm not interested in it. But you see, if you go on social media, you'll see them on social media loving each other. Pictures of them together. Where she'll never put that, she or he, they will never put that picture of you and them together on social media. They can't do that, because if they did that, they're not going to get that wealth that they need. So that's another cutting a cord too. All of that hangs in your head. You can't release yourself from that person because you felt something, a connection. You thought they felt a connection. They keep telling you that they're really into you. They buy things for you, but you'll never meet them because it'll never happen. Like I said, all this stuff is going on today, and a lot of people don't realize that it's not going to happen the way you want. Why would you be with somebody that has a whole bunch of other that chasing after, whether it's for love, whether it's for money, or just a companionship? They don't have your best interest at heart. It's what they want. They'll say to you, well, I'm glad that you love me like you do and put me in high esteem. But they never say that back to you. They can't. Because they got too many people that they're in love with besides you. You're not number one to them. There's no number one, there's no number two, there's no number three. There's many, 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 many of them. See how that goes? In a dating relationship, in real world, you see each other. But you break it off because you don't feel any connection anymore. Then you feel hurt. For those of you who go through that now, you don't know what to do. They won't pick up the phone. They don't want to talk to you. You feel that connection is broken. And that part of you and them is still in your head, and you can't get it out. Well, that's where I would come in. And this is what cutting the cord is all about. Cutting out part of your life that you want to get rid of. And remember, once you cut them off, it's no sense contacting them. They're not your friends. That friendship is gone. Because you move the next step. You go from liking them. Well, actually, you go through friendship, then you like them, then you love them, then you're in a deep relationship, and you might have plans for getting married. But something happened along the way. Whether they don't want you no more, because people can change their mind. A lot of people don't understand, hey, why you change their mind? They can. Sometimes there's somebody else popped in and they figure out, gee, I'd rather be with that person. And they'll say, well, it's not working out. They don't want to hurt your feelings. So they using that excuse. Excuses is negative. All this is negative. The only way to get rid of all this negativity is to cut the cord, to cut the ties for them. I hope you understand. Okay, let me get prepared here, and we'll start the session, okay? All right. by using the palm to remove all negative energy away from you and away from me and everything else. This is you on the table. Okay, so what's happening now is try to balance yourself here. Now, to take away the love and the lust from the person, you have to focus on the person. Focus on what it is that you want to get rid of. If it's love, lust, the love is still there in your head, and you have to let go. Now it's time to cut it away. Cut that connection. Now you have to want this, and you have to accept my healing and believe in me. Do you? Okay, so let's begin. want to remove that person from your mind. Repeat after me. You want to remove, you say that person's name. Whatever. I just say person. You want to remove that person from your mind. You want to remove that person from your mind. You want to remove that person from your mind. And you say that as many times as you have to. I want to remove that person from my mind. Then you'll say, I want to remove that person from my life. I want to remove that person from my life. I want to remove that person from my life. So first is the mind and the life. I want to remove that person from my heart. I want to remove that person from my heart. So you have the mind, your life, and your heart. I want to remove that person from my heart. I want to remove that person from my heart. I want to remove that person from my heart. So you say that several times until you just stick with it. I want to remove that person from my heart. I want to remove that person from my heart. I want to remove that person from my life. I want to remove that person from my life. I want to remove that person from my heart. I want to remove that person from my heart. So you have the three of them. I want to remove that person from my throat, so you don't say their name anymore. Never call their name. When you do that, you're going to invoke something, and you're going to hear from them. They'll come out of the blue. They go out of their way to reach out to you. But that's not the same person that broke up with you. That's somebody different now. You don't know them. You don't know what they've been doing. You don't know who they've been with. Sexually, mentally, physically. I know that bothers some people, knowing that they're with somebody else and that person could have been you. But you broke off, or they broke off, somebody broke off, or it didn't work anymore. The spark is gone. Now you have to get them out of your head. And you have to say these chants over and over again and put yourself in a meditation state of mind. You leave your body and you float away and you come back a different person. You get rid of all the pictures. You get rid of anything they got you. Anything that ties you to them. And if anything ties you to, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut the cord. Cut it. Cut them out of your head. Brush them out. You got to do it. You got to get yourself together. You got to get motivated enough to get out there and do it. Get up and do it. Motivated. Say the chants. Get them out of your mind. Get them out of your life. Get them out of your heart. And stop talking about them. Get them out of your mouth, your throat chakra. Get them out. Get them out of your system completely. You say, I want them out of my system. That will take care of everything else. And keep repeating it over and over again until it sticks in your head. So next time, if you run into that person, you don't feel anything for them. You can't, because you got them out of your head. Whatever you had is gone. Completely diminished. I know, personally, I have done it for myself. And if that person popped in or tried to contact me, it's nothing there. It's dead. They're gone. You don't hate them. You just have nothing to do with them. Don't let them call you. If they try to call you, don't answer that phone. Because when you do answer that phone, you let them back in. It goes into your ear. It goes into your brain. Here we go again. The same cycle again. And you'll just get hurt again and again. These people are not your friend. No matter what you think. You're not friends anymore. You went past friendship into romance. If you had sex with them, then it's a deeper romance. If it was true love. But if it was true love, you wouldn't have broken up, or they wouldn't have broken up with you. There's always somebody else. There's always somebody else in the picture. Or they just don't want nothing to do with you. See all that? They say all that. That's not friend. What would a friend say that to you? You got to remember and listen to what they say. But a lot of you don't do it. And that's the problem. You got to get motivated and you got to get self-esteem back and you got to get your life together. Get on with your life. But don't keep pictures of them in your pocket and your phone or even on your TV to watch over and over again to remind you of what was. What was is gone. This is the present. This is 2023 or whatever year you're watching this, 2020, 2024, 5, 26, 2030, and beyond. But I'm just saying, you got to understand. The stuff hurts, yeah. You're crying. You're hurting inside. That's why cutting that stuff out. You get them out of your mind. You know what you should do? Focus on what they're doing. What did they do? Did they go for somebody else? Focus that on your mind. And then you will eventually get them out of your head. Get them out of your head. Get them out of your heart. They're not your friends. They're not your buddies. Some people, some. I'm not mentioning female or male or anything else because it's not going to be fair. So, just saying, like, I know somebody that keeps the exes in a box. I said, why do you keep them? Because they want to remember them. But they're your exes. They were her friend. They were their friends. But they gone beyond friendship. When you leave friendship and go into a romance, it's a different story. Sure, everybody's friend, but not like that. They're not like regular friend. You made them something special. I hope you understand. So, here's your crown chakra. Let's clean that out. It's this way. This way I'm working with you. You want to spin the crown chakra in a circle of motion. That's when it's not spinning, it's like this. It's wacky. You want it spinning in the right direction. You want to heal again, love again, be who you yourself again. You can't be you unless you're holding on to something. So you got to let that go. I want that person out of my life, out of my head, out of my body, my soul. I want them out. Third eye. When you close your eye, you imagine that person in your head and you see them. You see them together like it used to be. At that too, you gotta sever that connection. And then you got your throat chakra, where you speak the name, and you whisper it. You want to be with them, but you can't. You got to cut that out. You got to get rid of them. Your heart chakra, same thing. Get them out of your heart. They're not friends anymore. They broke up with you, or you broke up with them. You did it for a reason. You know what that reason is. Solar plexus. Maturity. Sacral chakra. root chakra. I want you to heal from within. I want you to feel from all of me. You need to heal and feel better. All 7 layers of your aura, all 7 chakras. You are right here. You there are here. Deep tissue massage if you're on your back or you get you relax. You will heal in time. You will heal in time. It takes time to recover from a broken relationship or a broken loved one or a breakup. Whatever happened for a reason. You have to let it out of you. But don't hold on to them. They're not holding on to you. They're gone with somebody else. Oh, it's tough. It's tough today. You gotta take them out of your head. Take them out of your mind. Take them out of your love. The love is gone. The love is gone. Everything is gone. When you break up, everything is severed. You have nothing left with that person. There's no friendship. There's no love. There's nothing left. Move on. Get on with your life. See, get on with your life. 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 They are here. They are here. They are here. moment in time that it's better to be without them than thinking about them, because it will just tear you up inside and bring that negative energy inside of you, and you can't get rid of it because you won't let go. You gotta let go of them. You gotta cut the ties, cut the cord, cut everything, and be gone with them. They are gone from your life. They're gone from everything. Whatever you had is gone. You just have to come to the conclusion to let them go. If you don't do it, it's going to tear you up and you won't be where you should be. And you can't give somebody else your love because you're still remembering the past. And you got to give up that. These people are gone from your life and they're not coming back. And they try to come back. It's for some other reason, not for what you want it to be. It's for what they want it to be. And they'll drive you crazy. It's called gaslighting. And drive you psycho. And you're never going to figure it out. Especially, I don't want to mention man, woman. I don't want to say all that. Because I just say it for everybody. Okay? You don't let nobody back. You block them for a reason. They block you for a reason. If they come back to you from a block from somebody else, because a lot of social media has these little holes where they can come back in your life and you don't know what to do about it. You're confused. And they start calling you on video chat. You don't pick up that phone. You don't pick it. You don't talk to them. They can't have it both ways. They can't have what they left for and come back to you. You're not there waiting for them. Don't be waiting for them. You want to stay positive. You want to live positive. You want a positive lifestyle. You can't have positive and negative together. It's not going to work. You have to give up something. You have to get rid of them and give them up. They're gone. When they tell you they're not happy, they're sad, whatever excuse they said to you, but if they say something that's going to hurt you, they're not going to try to do that. They're just going to try to make it easy for them to leave without you dragging on to their leg and holding on to their leg and telling them you'll do anything. Don't say you'll do anything for anybody. That's negative, and all you're doing is putting yourself down, and then they'll take advantage of you. Cut the cord. Cord cutting, which way you want to say it. You want the cord cutting is to let go of them, get them out of your head. If you've been married to them for 20, 30, whatever. Yes, that's hard. That will take like 3 years to get that person out of your head. Then if you go date somebody right after the divorce, it's like a rebound. You can't give that person your 100% because you're still not over your ex. It gets very complicated. A lot of this will help you heal and get them out of your head. But if you have children with them and they still see the kids, it's going to be tough. Don't be mean when they come pick up the child. That's not good around the child. The child will never understand you. So you don't want to make that child have problems. Don't take out your frustration on them in front of your child, too. You got to be careful with all that. Relationship is tough. That's why you got to make sure they're the right people for you, and you wouldn't have to go into this situation. This is a subject nobody wants to talk about. We're talking about it here. Okay. you understand love is better with somebody that loves you. Don't settle for anything less than that. Don't settle. Don't settle for anything less than that. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you did and you're new, do subscribe to the channel. Okay? It's all in its fairness that you subscribe. You help me, I'm helping you. And you want it to stick. Once you subscribe, you'll feel better. No. I just want you to feel good about yourself and join the community. Would you like to join the community? Yeah, so we're growing. And every day I release a video. Videos will be based on this from now on. Okay? With different subjects. Okay? Again, thanks again. I'm Albert, your Reiki Master, and this is Reiki with Albert. Okay? You take care now. Alright? Until next time, try that. Continue on with this. Do the chants. Say the chants. You know what they are. Repeat them. Close your head. Close your mind. Find some place quiet. Not to be disturbed. Turn off the TV. Turn off the radio. Don't answer the doors. Put earplugs in your ear if you have to. But you have to be at peace with yourself. Or take a trip if you can. Go someplace you've never been to before without the other person. It'll work. You'll feel much better. So if you saw them in person, there's nothing there. There's nothing. It's emptiness. Because you cleared yourself out. The cords have been cut. Okay? Okay. Bye for now.